Uh, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? It's coffee time. Yeah. What's up, Mr. G? What's up with it, Stefan? Yep, get that coffee, man. Get that coffee. Time to get that coffee, dog. What's up with it? Good morning, good morning, good morning. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it, man. You gotta get it. Get out, get some. Yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's all about that foreign life, dog. It's all about that foreign life. Baby, baby. You feel me? Get you a foreign honey, man. You know what I'm saying? The good thing about living overseas, and a lot of people don't understand this, man, and they come around and say, well, them foreign women are rejecting you. You need to come with a better plan. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? We're trying to live out there so we can always have a foreign female by your side, man. You'll always be able to replace those bitches really easily out there, bro. It ain't like out here where, if you lose a female, you'll be fucking begging. You know what I'm saying? You'll be fucking begging her to come back and shit because you ain't got nothing else out there, bro. You don't beg those bitches to come back. They gone, man. Once you give them the boot, they're gone, and then you could replace those bitches before the sun go down, bro. I'm telling you, man, how easy it is, man. Yep. Mr. G says we trying to move for good. Yeah, yeah, we trying to stay there for good, bro. Because you want to be where the ratio is really good. The ratio between men and women. You don't want to be in the U.S. where we at equal numbers, even though they say that in the U.S. there's more women than men, but not that much. By not that much, you know what I'm saying. And then the women, you know, they want to be with the 20%. So I say, fuck it, man. Eventually, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So you want to go where you know you can replace a bitch, really quickly, really easily. In the U.S., you can't replace a woman real easily, man. I noticed that for sure. Once a female leave, we talking about you might have a 3 month drought. That's how bad it is in the U.S., man. You might have a 3 month drought. You be like, God damn, I wish I would never let that bitch go, man. And these bitches, they act like they the shit out here, man. You know, I want you to say sorry before 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 I leave, okay? I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. And then she leave, you be like, God damn, there go that pussy. Damn. Now I might have a 3 month drought after this. Trying to have your pride up and shit. You be like, fuck. I'm gonna have a 3 month drought. you know. But if you live in Thailand, if you live in Brazil, Colombia, you won't have no problem replacing these bitches, man. I'm telling you. You'd be like, shit, I'll have another one before the sun go down. you know, living in these foreign lands, bro. I'm telling you, you'd be like, God damn, I ain't tripping about that bitch. I'm calling Nadia. She gonna come over. And Nadia, she'll be right over there at your house too before the sun go down. Your bra be done left about 3 hours ago. Well, what you doing, bro? What you doing, man? I'm waiting for Nadia, bro. Nadia about to come over here real quick. What happened to the other girl, man? Oh, she gone. She gone. She gone. That's how quickly you could replace those bitches, bro. You be like, oh, okay, you know, she gone. She gone. Like she gone. I'm like, yeah, man. How long ago was that? About 3 hours ago. That was like, damn, nigga, already? You already replaced that bitch? Yeah, man, I'm living over here in Brazil, man. I'm living over here in Thailand. I'm living over here in Colombia, man. I'm saying replace these bitches real quick. Nadia start acting up about after about 3 or 4 months, you know, and he be like, "What you doing, bro?" Yeah, man, I'm waiting for Stacy, bro. What happened to Nadia? Yeah, Nadia's, she been acting up lately, man. I had to get rid of her, man. I had to leave. Really? Yeah. How long ago was that? Oh, she left about 6 hours ago. And you already replaced her already with Stacy? Yeah, man. Stacy is a bomb, bro. She hella cool, bro. I'm telling you, man. She been giving me the eye lately. She been giving me the eye, so I got that number, man. Cause Nadia, she was acting up and shit. You feel me? She was giving me the eye at the market, so I stepped to her and got her number about a couple of weeks ago. Now she coming over. So long, Stacy. I mean, so long, Nadia. so long. That's how quickly you can replace these bitches in these foreign lands if you live in there, man. Cause there's so many of them. There's so many beautiful women, and you the only foreigner around, man, in that town or something like that. Oh yeah, you're gonna be going through them. You gonna have you gonna have a really good sex life out there, man. No joke. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you can replace these bitches in hours. You know what I'm saying? When you living in Colombia or Brazil, Thailand, you can replace them, bro, really easily. It ain't like out here where if you lose a bitch, you got a 2 month drought, 3 month drought. If you're a normie, if you're a guy that's average, yeah, you're gonna have droughts. But if you're a Tyrone or a Chad, nah, ain't no such thing as a drought in the U.S. unless you purposely, not chasing the bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time you're gonna have not have a drought. I mean, that's the only time you'll have a drought purposely. Shit, what am I saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why you want to move out there permanently, but it's so hard though, because you gotta have stability, bruh. You gotta have a check coming in for the rest of your life if you want to stay there permanently. That's the only thing about these foreign nations. Everybody's talking about get your passport, but nobody's talking about, how to stay out there. I mean, we got investments, we got Bitcoin, we got lottery. If you hit a jackpot for like $300,000 or $400,000, start of something right there. You know what I'm saying? Or you can hit like multiple jackpots and just save and and invest your shit and grow your shit and leave out there and you have like $500,000 to like retire on. They say you need about $390,000 to retire in Thailand, but I say bring as much as you can, man, because you don't want to come back to the Matrix 5 or 10 years later talking about, damn, I used to have it good, and now I'm back in the Matrix again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about, man, I used to have the bitches. Now I'm back over here, man. It feel like I've been kicked in my chest. You eat a dick, nigga. You eat a dick. Nah, I was kidding. Boondocks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get the permanent visas and shit. Get what you can. You know what I'm saying? Get that all figured out. You got retirement visas. That's what I've been figuring out. They got a retirement visa and shit like that. Where you stay out there permanently, bruh. Permanently. The bad thing is the only thing about moving to these foreign nations that they gonna treat you, like an outsider out there, and you are an outsider. You're not gonna look like everybody else out there unless you move to like Colombia or Brazil, where you could fend in. I mean, where you could blend in and shit, man. If you move to Thailand, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb walking around that motherfucker. But that's a good thing because the females get to look at, who they looking at, and they know who they looking at. You know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, that's a black dude right there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he could give me that BBC. You guys hit the Cash App if you want to, man. I'm taking in donations today, man. You guys got to support the channel. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. But it's good to stick out like a sore thumb, too, man. Because females going to be like, look at that black man right there. I ain't, shoot. There's not too many black men around. He look good. Think about it, blood. If you got a, um, a thing for Asian women, and there's only one Asian woman around in your neighborhood, and she's like average, you gonna try to fuck that pussy, bruh. Cause ain't no other Asian woman around. You see what I'm saying? She could be average. Matter of fact, she could be like a foreign looks, and you can be a six. I'm going after. You can be like, I'm going after that bitch. So that's the same thing for them. Instead, they got a black dude fetish, but they cannot fulfill it a lot because there's not a whole lot of black men living out there in Thailand, and all the ones that they got are the older guys that got retirement checks and shit, and they're not that desirable. Think about you. Think about it. You going out there 30 and 40s and shit. You gonna have a ball Cause all the black dudes out there are older and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dudes in their 50s and 60s and shit living out there because they got retirement funds, retirement checks. You know, they living off their pension. You know what I'm saying? And you go out there, you hit the jackpot lottery or something like that for $500,000. That's your fucking goddamn retirement funds right there. You move out there, right? You know what I'm saying? You walking around, they gonna see you, bruh. They gonna see you, and you ain't bad looking either. You not sub 5. Yeah, you gonna fucking get them. I mean, even if you sub 5, you're gonna get you a girlfriend. But if you like around a 5, 6, or a 7 in looks, man, they gonna be all over you, man. You see what I'm saying? They gonna be fighting over you, man. You know, getting your visas and shit, man. You know, and that's the tricky part. The tricky part is staying out there, getting the bread up, and having income coming in. You know, permanently though. That's why these old guys are able to stay out there in these countries long term because they got retirement checks. Retirement is forever until the day that they die. You know, a pension is forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Until the day that they die. So they get to stay out there long term until they die. You know, us young guys, in our 20s, 30s, and 40s, we'll have a hard time staying out there if we don't have our fucking bread together. We'll end up coming back to the matrix, getting passport rage, man. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, God damn, I was dating 8, 9s, and 10s, and now I'm back over here at this bullshit. Now I'm back over here with the land wells. Cause that's all we have out here for options are land wells, and we don't like that, bruh. That's all we got as average men, or if you're below average, you know, that's all you got is these big old fat nasty land wells here in America that's talking about, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get with you now. I'm gonna get with you now. Like, nah, bitch, you ain't gonna get with me now. Your big old fat ass. You can't get your face match here in the U.S. either, man. Like, if you a 5 as a dude, you gonna have a hard time getting a 5 as a chick. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have a hard time getting that chick that's a 5 and shit, along with you. If you a 6, and I consider myself as a 6, at low percentage body fat I am. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I consider myself as a 6. I can't get no other 6s, but it's hard. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta date everything under a 6, really. In other countries, you don't have to settle for your face match either. You can go above your face match. Matter of fact, you don't have no problem getting your face match in foreign countries. No problem. But you can go above your face match. Like if you a 5 as a dude, you can get an 8, man. You know what I'm saying? Or a 9 or a 10 with your bread. Your retirement, you got retirement funds, you're gonna get you an 8, 9, or a 10, bro. You're living off your pension, you're gonna get you an 8, 9, or a 10, bro. You're gonna be having beautiful women all day long. And when I first saw Barbara Rose TV's channel, right? And this older guy, Barbara Rose TV, he like in his mid 40s. That's what it looks like. Maybe like 50 or something like that. Mid 40s, 50 years old, right? That's what he looked. That's what he looked like. He looked like he around his mid 40s or 50s. When I first saw that guy's channel, I was wondering how he was getting these badass bitches coming into his place, man. I was like, well, how is this nigga getting these badass bitches like that, bruh? I didn't understand. But now I understand now. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand why he has badass bitches in his crib, man. And he was having them badass bitches too. He had sevens, eights, nines. I didn't see no tens. No, I really didn't see no nines either. I think he had seven and eights. Bras that was like around seven and eights. But hey, that's better than over here, man. It's hard to get sevens and eights out here, bruh. Too goddamn competitive. Yeah, bras have around sevens and eights, maybe eights and a halves and shit. You feel me? Like, god damn, dude, you got these bad bitches coming in your crib, man. I didn't understand. But now I understand why that nigga had so many goddamn bad bitches up in there, man. And he was showing them off on YouTube too. And I was sitting there with my motherfucking mouth just wide open, like, god damn. This nigga Barber World TV, man, he living a life out there, bruh. And they asked that nigga when the next time he coming back to California. He said, I don't know. I'm out here dating eights and sevens, sevens and eights. Barber World TV come back to California and that nigga be getting land wells, bro. He'll be mad as fuck that he got to come back over here. Passport rage. Like, man, I was out there dating eight, nines, and tens, and now I got to come back over here to this bullshit. Get up on Tinder, there's fat whales everywhere. Get up on POF, there's fat whales all over the place. Plenty of fucking whales, bruh. POWs. You feel me? And you get passport rage because you be mad. You be like, man, I gotta come back over here, bro. God damn. That's what I'm saying, man. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be tricky, man. Like me, I'm trying to hit jackpots and invest my jackpots, you know what I'm saying, so I can stay there long term. I'm looking into cryptocurrency and all that other shit. Like if I fucking hit a jackpot of $300,000, automatically I'm taking like 20 grand and I'm putting it into crypto automatically. Probably not that much. I say about 10 grand. Like 10, automatically put like 10 grand into cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and shit like that and see what that do. You know what I'm saying? Let that shit marinate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna like take off the Thailand if I hit a jackpot. Maybe in about a year or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe I might working on getting another jackpot. You know, but I won't take off to Thailand right away unless my jackpot is like 500,000. Then okay, I can leave right away. But it looks like for the most part, I won't be leaving right away. Might have to get another jackpot. You know what I'm saying? But these badass bitches out there, they waiting for you, man. They out there. You know, if you want, you can replace bitches right away, man. That's how good it is out there for a man. Versus the U.S., I don't care if you got your shit together. You still gonna have droughts. Shit, they got niggas out here that got their shit together and still struggle, bruh. They tell me, man, you wouldn't struggle enough if you had your shit together, man. If you had your shit together, you wouldn't struggle enough. That's what that one bitch Izzy said to me, man. And I'm like, bitch, I still would struggle, bruh. I would if I ever had my shit together. Out, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's all about looks. Your money don't mean nothing anymore. You under 6 feet tall, you gonna struggle. There's plenty of lonely dudes with big houses out here, man. You know what I'm saying? That live in nice houses, but they by themselves. It takes it takes a while to get a woman. If you a guy that's 5'6", he got a big old giant house and cars. It don't matter, bro. You still gonna struggle. Cause it's about your looks. Now you won't struggle as much as the average Joe, but you'll still be having droughts, 2 month drought, 3 month drought, 4 month drought. Who want to live like that though, bro? You go overseas, ain't no such thing as a drought. You feel me? Anyway, what you got to say about it? You know, you'll be having bitches coming over within hours. Your bra act up within hours. Another bra will come through. That bra act up within hours. Another bra will come through. You see what I'm saying? That's how it will be. It won't be no 3 or 4 month drought. Ain't no such thing as a fucking 3 or 4 month drought in Thailand or in Colombian or Brazilian. Okay, bruh, there's no such thing as a drought. That's the good thing about living out there. It's like you'll never have droughts. Even if you're living in China, you'll never have droughts. Living in Japan, there's no such thing as a drought out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as a drought. You replace these bitches like a hat. You know what I'm saying? Your hat get fucked up. You go to the mall and get you another one within hours. You know what I'm saying? You'll have another hat. That's how it is, man. Or replace these bitches like a spare tire. Within like 45 minutes, you'll have that tire fixed and replaced. I don't know what you guys got to say. You guys ain't saying nothing. Say something. Pop something, nigga. Pop smoke. Pop smoke. You feel me, man? Shit. I had to block that bitch Izzy, bro, cause she was getting on my nerves, man. You know, I let her, I let her invade my space, okay, and talk that shit for a while, man. And after a while, man, she started pissing me off really, really bad. So I had to fucking block that ass. She all got something to say, man. She always had something to say. I'm like, God damn. And she just really ticked me off. I just said, fuck it. I'm blocking this bitch. Where's that block at? I will block this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I let that bitch, you know, plead her case long enough. She exposed hypergamy for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm telling you, bro, you got to stay out there long term. And that's the mission, man. It's to stay out there long term, never to return, bro. Shit, get a job or do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay out there, do what you can, do what you can. I prefer that you don't work out there, but if it's gonna help you stay out there longer or stay out there permanently, yeah, get some work, but don't be working like a slave job out there or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you working in the sun or construction and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you just having some hard ass labor. Nah, man. Be out there teaching something. You know what I'm saying? Or teaching English or teaching martial arts or something like that where it's a piece of cake. You know what I'm saying? It ain't hard because you're trying. Yeah. you're in retirement, man, and retirement is supposed to be like an endless vacation. It's not supposed to be hard where you're working a slave job out there. Nah, we don't want no slave jobs out there. We working slave jobs out here. Work out there, man. You teaching something, or you working at a desk somewhere. You know, at a hotel, working at a hotel somewhere. Okay, that's what you want to do when you're out there, man. You don't want to be working hard ass jobs. You know what I'm saying? Work washing dishes or some shit like that. Nah, you don't want that. Washing dishes at a restaurant or working somewhere, you know, you know, that's the dream too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because say goodbye to your droughts. Say goodbye to like countless or endless rejection. Say goodbye everything, that America, has to offer, man. And America don't have to. America is not the greatest country in the world, man, anymore. Anyway, it's not. It's on its way out. You know, America is number two compared to China's economy. I mean, America is now number two when it comes to their economy or our economy. China is number one now. America lost its number one spot. The end. God damn, I'm the only one talking to this motherfucker. You guys ain't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ask a question or something. Put some up in that Cash app, bro. So support this channel, man. Keep the lights on in this motherfucker. Hit that Cash app. Shit. I don't ask, about the, donations for too often, but I gotta say something now, man. Shit. You know, you feel me? This shit been going on for over 30 minutes. Say something. Ask something about Brazil. I've been to Brazil twice. I remember out there, bro. I seen some of the most beautiful women out there at the beach, man. In Brazil. Oh man. Me and my homeboy, we approached this beautiful girl on the beach, and he was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here, man. I'm getting a boner." We were standing there. We was talking to this chick at the beach and shit, and she looked gorgeous, boy. She was gorgeous. She was, oh man, and she was cool too, bro. She didn't have no snobby attitude or nothing like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in America, if you try to approach a fucking beautiful woman, all of a sudden she would turn her nose up at you, you know, at the beach and shit. But this female at the beach, man, she was gorgeous. I remember, man, she was sitting on a towel. She was laying there getting a tan. She had a thong on. And we approached this female because we was out there doing capoeira or something. We was doing something at the beach. And my homeboy Carlos, we and him, we approached this one chick sitting down on her towel at the beach, and we were talking. And he was like, "Man, let's get the fuck out of here, man. I'm getting a boner." I don't think she understood English and shit. So yeah, and I still talk to Carlos to this day, man. Me and him are on face. We on we're friends on Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? I should go talk to him about that time. Anyway, I should be like, "Damn, What's up, Carlos? Remember that time we was talking to that chick on the beach, and you was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here, man. I'm getting a boner right now," because we wasn't used to like beautiful women like that, though, bruh. In our country, in America, bruh, we got the least beautiful women. We don't got as many eight, nines, and tens as Brazil do. You know what I'm saying? We don't got that many eight, nines, and tens as Thailand, and Thailand is smaller than the U.S. Way smaller. The reason why these countries are they're able to keep like their population or their the reason why these countries are able to keep their ratio really good because nobody's flocking to these countries. No man, is flocking to these countries. There's not a ton of men trying to sneak into Brazil. You feel me? There's not a ton or millions of people or millions and millions of men. I mean, there's not millions and millions of men trying to like sneak into Brazil. Like if Brazil became the number one country all of a sudden, right? If Brazil became the number one country all of a sudden, there'd be hundreds of millions of men like gravitating from all over the world, into that country, and all of a sudden Brazil would start having the same problems that the U.S. is having with the ratio. You know what I'm saying? Between men and women. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, you know, the men won't be able to get their face match anymore. The women will start becoming more picky. You see, uh, you know, that is what would happen if Brazil became the number one country in the world all of a sudden. Same thing. It would happen, you know, in Thailand or in Colombia. Definitely, Colombia is small, man. All of a sudden, Colombia became the number one country in the world. All the men would gravitate toward Colombia, and then it'd be overly saturated like it is here. Man, think about it, man. We got like people like hopping the border and shit. You see what I'm saying? We got people sneaking in from Canada. We got people overstaying their visas and shit from China or from other Asian countries. You know, you know what I mean? We got people from all over the world trying to stay here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just making it a lot more difficult to get a woman because there's a abundance of men out here too, man, from other countries that's trying to stay here, and that's what makes it so hard to get a woman, man. Like for example, man, like if like 300 men, 300,000 men, or not that many, not that much. I mean, more than that, right? If 300 million men decided to take off from the U.S., we would have a ball. We would have so many men. I mean, women. I didn't say men. I just woke up, man. I'm trying to get my ass up. We would have so many fucking women to choose from, bro. Okay, like if there were, let's say, the population in the U.S. is 300 million, right? Somewhere around there. Like if like I say like about a good like 100 million men just got up and disappeared into thin air, right? Or they went to war or whatever. God damn, we would have a ball, man, because the ratio would be so good, right? We would have a ball and we would be able to get women and shit. Like, there's the only reason why it's so hard to get Asian women out here as a black man because they on high demand, man. So you got so many goddamn men to compete with. You got their men, you know what I'm saying, that you got to compete with, and then you got to compete with the white dude, and then you got to compete with rich men because rich men want them too. And there's tons and tons and heaps of fucking rich men all over the place, especially here in California. So yeah, you're gonna have long, long droughts because you can't stand out. You got so many men to compete with that everything and all the fucking women are taken up. It's taken up. They got been married and you know what I'm saying. They got boyfriends and shit. So you got all these fucking men that have gravitated towards your area. So it makes dating nearly impossible, man. That's why sometimes, man, I be wanting to like punch one of these tech guys because they're the fucking problem, right? These fucking tech guys that live around here, they're the problem, bruh. So every time somebody tell me, yeah, I'm a techie, I be like, you motherfucker. I shall punch you right in the fucking face. You got all these men out here. It's your fucking fault. Like, remember I told you I got into an argument with this tech dude that I was driving home in Uber. And we got into a fucking argument about the cost of living. And I think I said something about the dating scene too when I was talking to him or in the argument or whatever. I dropped his ass off. I know I got like a 1 star, but I didn't give a fuck, man, because my life had turned around for the worse once you fucking techies showed up. Okay, all of a sudden I can't get a woman. All of a sudden the cost of living goes up. Before you techies, this is what I told that motherfucker. I should have reached back there and fucking grabbed his fucking neck, man, and choked his ass to death. And I was like, man, before you motherfuckers showed up, what's up, Kratos? What's up, Kratos? Before you motherfucking techies showed up, the cost of living was cheap, man. Around the lake was like $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500, somewhere around that price, man. You know what I'm saying? To live around there with rent. You know what I'm saying? It was cheap to live before you got here. That's what I said to that techie motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And then he's like, man, we just not really our fault. Yes, it is your fault. Because you know what? Before you techies got here, and you know, I'm not the only one saying this shit, man. There's other people, you know, putting the blame on these techies. Cost of living going up. You can't rent a house on your own, bro, or apartment on your own. You gotta have roommates. Even if you're making 100,000 a year, niggas still got roommates. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still got roommates. Don't ask me. Go check online. There's an article about it. We got motherfuckers making 100,000 a year, living in closets and shit. For real though, it's a true story. We got motherfuckers out here living in basements or living in garages and shit, and they making 100 grand a year. You tell me if you know if that's living or not. We got motherfuckers making 100,000 a year and still struggling to get a woman. That's not living, man. You know what I'm saying? So before you fucking techies came, it was easier to get a woman. It was cheaper living. Okay, we had cheap living. You feel me? Or cheaper living. Like, come on, man. Like it ain't you guys' fault. Like, fuck you techies. You guys fucked up this place, man. And I'm not the only one placing the blame on them. There's tons and tons of people who place the blame on techies, here in California. You could overhear these motherfuckers talking. Man, if it wasn't for them techies, man, we would have a cheaper, way of living and shit, man. If it wasn't for those techies, it'd be easier to get a girlfriend. And then you got people that's like feeding the fire, like they're going to like universities and taking math classes and shit, you know, studying computer science, right? Add on to the fucking flames and shit, man. Like one time I met this chick. She was really, really young, man. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to get with her and shit. She was around 20 or something like that. At the I think it was at the 24-hour fitness I used to go to, right? She was like, "Yeah, I'm going to school. I'm studying computer science." And when she said that, I was like, "Oh, you one of them." And I stopped talking to her, bro. I was like, "Man, this bitch is part of the problem, man." I said, "So you gonna become a techie?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Bitch, you don't need to say that like that." You see what I'm saying? You know, what's a techie? A techie is somebody who's with the technology bullshit out here, man, creating fucking iPhones and apps and shit. Those are the techies. Those motherfuckers. They destroying everything out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fucking nerds, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I would literally like assault a techie, man, if I had come across this fucking, you know, if I ever come across a techie, bro, I would fucking assault his ass. Especially if he's talking shit too. You know what I'm saying? They don't really talk about this issue though, but it's out there. They don't really talk about it a whole lot, but it's out there, man. It's happening. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people have packed up their bags and left California, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm leaving California. Yep, male feminists, Captain Save a Hole, Manginas, Simps. You know what I'm saying? All sorts of shit, bro. You know, and then they wonder why they out here fighting over fat women, man. Shit has gotten so goddamn bad, man. I seen a couple of normies a while back before the pandemic. You know, they were fighting over this fat chick in the club, man. They were trying to talk to her and shit. Big old fat whale, and they was out there fucking fighting over her like if she was a piece of meat or some shit. Like two dogs fighting over a piece of meat. And then when she left, you know, I could overhear them talking about, "Oh man, you was trying to get with a fat chick. No, you was trying to get with a fat chick, man. You was trying to get with a fat chick." I was like, "You motherfuckers, you think this shit is cool out here, man? Where we out here fighting over fat chicks because we ain't got a whole lot of women to choose from? You techies have brought a lot of men over here into this area, bro. You don't think this shit is fucked up out here, you fucking bitch? It wasn't for you, man. I would be able to get a girlfriend easier." And like I said, you got all these niggas making a whole lot of money. It's hard to get a young woman out here, man. Cause these motherfucker techies, they out here flossing their money and shit, driving around in BMWs and and Lamborghinis. Yesterday I seen a fucking nigga with a Lamborghini, you know what I'm saying, at the pump and shit. So all this competition, man, yeah, you're gonna have droughts. You know what I'm saying? All this competition out here, you're gonna have droughts, bruh. That's why it's so hard to stand out. Remember I was telling you about that analogy, where the fucking peacock inside the room with a fucking room full of peacocks. He's gonna have a hard time standing out, man. He better try to ruffle his feathers or something, or try to make him look different. But still, he gonna have a hard time, a very hard time to be exact. I mean, and then like if you put him inside a room with different types of birds, you know, he gonna stand out. He gonna fucking He gonna fucking like look different. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be rare. He's gonna be unique. You know what I'm saying? That's where you want to be. You want to be where you're fucking unique and shit, and where you rare at. But you also gotta live in an area that has high demand. You know what I'm saying? For a black man, you know what I'm saying, or a white dude. You know what I'm saying? In Thailand, there's not an abundance of white dudes that other white men that work there got to compete with. I mean, live there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not. There's not a whole lot of white men out there. So when white men go out there, it's easy for them to get a girlfriend or a wife. Same thing with black men. Black men go out there, it's gonna be easy for you to get a girlfriend or a wife. Big time. No problem. Cause you're rare, bruh. And you in your 20s, 30s, and 40s too? Shit. The younger you are out there, blood, the easier for you. I mean, the easier it is for you. You see what I'm saying? To get a female. Anyway, man, I'm stumbling and bumbling over my words. 'Cause I'm still tired. Um, I'm about to end this live stream, get some more sleep, and then I gotta go back to work. I'm gonna see if I can work out today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, what's up, Cradle? Yeah, take it easy, man. Anyway, you guys hit that Cash App, man, before I get up out of here, man. You guys gotta hit that Cash App. Come on, man. Come on. Support this channel, bruh. Come on. America's dating system is fucked up because of other human beings, bruh. They thinking they doing right by, you know, weeding out their competition, basically, which is us, average dudes. Cost of living going up and shit like that, bruh. Come on. You know, that's what happens when you choose money over values. Okay, okay. You know what I'm saying? You guys gotta hit that Cash App. Come on, man. Anyway, I gotta go. Hit the Cash App on the way out, man. Subscribe if you're new. And hit that notification bell button so you will never ever miss another video from me. I haven't said that in a while. You guys have a good day. Peace out. Take care and bless.